Hi, my name is Fiorella Öxndal, and I'm the Vice President of Client Services here at More Visibility. And today I want to talk about search engine optimization. So whether you are an organization that has a great SEO foundation and is looking for additional ways to move the needle, or maybe you're a business that hasn't really ever focused on SEO and is just getting started, it's really important to make sure that you have in mind the resources and expertise that you will need to have ready for implementation of the work that will need to get done. So 3 areas of implementation and expertise that you need to make sure you have resources on standby ready for will be the content side, technical implementation, as well as measurement and analysis. So on the content side, you need to have a dedicated team to really focus on a few different things. First and foremost, the overarching content strategy of the website. So making sure that the content on the website, whether that's text, images, videos, etc., is speaking to the different target audience personas that you're going after, as well as talking to them differently as they approach each different stage of their buyer's journey. So if somebody's coming in very upper funnel, just trying to get some information, having broader learn more type content, as opposed to more transactional focused content for those users who really are ready to take the next step with you and contact you for more information or complete a transaction. You also need dedicated team members that will help identify the right keywords for the page so that your optimization efforts are very efficient, because you know you're targeting the right key phrase before you're doing the work to optimize the metadata on the page as well as the content on the page. And then from an offsite perspective, you also want to have a resource that really knows how to write for other types of content that can influence SEO, whether it's a blog or whether it's writing for articles or content that's going to be posted on relevant websites that can have the potential to yield a high relevancy link back to the website, which we all know is another indicator of organic visibility. From a technical perspective, that resource is going to have to implement the recommendations required to address any issues or opportunities as it relates to crawling, rendering, and indexing of the website. And some of those things might be implementation of structured data markup, dynamic content accessibility, page speed, and so on. From a measurement perspective, and this tends to be something that a lot of organizations don't necessarily make sure that they're allocating the right resource for, but we want to make sure that we're benchmarking where you're starting, and then as implementation takes off, that you're not only monitoring success by rankings, you're also looking a little bit deeper beyond the rankings to understand, well, what does that do for my business? How does that impact the engagement on the website? What pages are users looking at? Are they staying on the website longer? Are they taking the desired action? And is the desired action really aligned with the content that they're viewing? If somebody is coming in, again, at that more high-level, upper funnel kind of mindset, it's probably not realistic that we're going to expect for them to convert from a hard conversion, like picking up the phone or maybe asking for a demo. They might need to gather more information first. They might need to first sign up for a newsletter or do something that's a little bit less committed on their part. So as you think about your SEO strategy and the resources you're going to need, the one thing we want to make sure that you're keeping in mind as you're aligning those resources and areas of expertise is just to be wary of anyone who's making promises that sound too good to be true. So they're kind of taking shortcuts, or they are giving you unrealistic turnarounds, things that sound very quick or very idealistic in terms of success. It's probably something that you want to look a little bit deeper into. SEO is a long game. It can absolutely have a very positive impact on your website and your business, but if it's not done right, it doesn't just make you neutral. You can actually have a pretty detrimental impact on the website if you choose the wrong partner and don't follow the best practices. So if you want to talk a little bit more about how to select the partner, or you need help with some of this work, please don't hesitate to reach out to our team at info@morevisibility.com.